Hi, I'm Bill Fukui with Page One Solutions, and like many of you guys, we're all kind of consumed by what's going on with the Olympics. And today I'm going to really talk to you very briefly about really strategic thinking. And one of the best examples of that in the Olympics is really there's a lot of inspirational stories, whether it's Michael Phelps winning those record number of medals and gold medals, the Fab Five winning the team gold medal, etc. So a lot of inspirational stories, but really the takeaway from the Olympics as it may apply to internet marketing is really not the guys that are actually expected to win, but those that really aren't expected to win, but with good planning, good preparation, and strategy, they ended up walking away the biggest winners of the games. One of those examples is, how many of you have heard of Chad Clos before the Olympics? Chad Clos made national as well as international news when he beat Michael Phelps in the 200-meter butterfly, which Michael Phelps was such an overwhelming favorite for. Out of all the gold medals he had won, this was probably the one that he was expected to win. Yet Chad found a way through good planning and energy and strategy, found a way to walk away with the gold. So that's the takeaway today. So really with the Olympics, now is a good time for us to really start looking at what we're doing on the internet and really start becoming more strategic so we can compete with competitors who have always beaten us and competitors who have always outspent us. This is a good time to evaluate strategies on how we can beat them. So the things that I hope you will read through a little more in depth in this update are things like updating your website. What do we need to do when we're evaluating our site in terms of our analytics data, our conversions, the traffic, but also how long people are staying on the site and what are the things that they're doing, and ultimately how are they getting to us in the form of a phone call or an email or a chat session. It's all about conversion. So those are the kinds of things we would want you to evaluate on your website. And then as far as it relates to your search engine marketing, what are you doing on the internet to get more exposure and maybe even revisit some of those target keyword phrases that we thought were so important. You will be surprised over the course of time that people's search habits change, and you need to review or go back to evaluating how people are looking and finding you. And if they're looking for legal services or dental services, you need to make sure that you're targeting the right keyword phrases to target not only just the most people, but the highest quality prospects. Would also include search engine marketing as it relates to all the other changes like Google Plus and social media, videos, mobile websites, all of those things, and how that applies to your search engines and how they're liking or not liking the things that your web marketer has done in the past and what you guys need to be doing in the future moving forward with all these changes. So start thinking more strategically, and you could win in even the most competitive situations without having to break the bank. So if you have any other questions, feel free to email me them, or if you have any suggestions on future updates in terms of topics that you have questions on, email them to me and I'll share them with you in a future video.